is Good Morning Jacksonville.
For the first time in a decade, the Jacksonville Jaguars heading to the playoffs.
Inside handoff, Tommy Bohannon, touchdown Jacksonville. Jaden Nickens, touchdown Jacksonville.
The last time the Jaguars were in the playoffs was 2007. Quarterback Blake Bortles was still in high school.
The first version of the iPhone came out that summer.
And Miley Cyrus was still Hannah Montana.
Really, really grateful, obviously, and proud of the players, the football leadership, and the fans.
Jaguars going to the Super Bowl! I got a feeling! Jaguars going to the Super Bowl! Go Jags!
With the playoffs clinched, the Big Cats now have their eyes set on the Super Bowl. It's in Minneapolis.
It's Victory Monday here on Good Morning Jacksonville.
Oh, it's bloody horrific. It's just really scary, obviously. Shocking and surprising that it's happened again. So I'm speechless.
Breaking overnight, more than a dozen people, including preschool children, are injured in Melbourne, Australia after an SUV plowed into a crowd on a sidewalk. Police are now calling it a deliberate act. 2 men are in custody.
But I'm telling you, no one here wants to see that go away, and I'm confident that we won't let it go away. Millions of children are at risk of losing health coverage if Congress fails to renew funding for the CHIP program.
Like I said, man, hats and t-shirt days, it's near.
And if the Jaguars win Sunday, they will be the AFC South Division champions. We're going to take you inside one local sandwich shop, preparing the River City for the playoffs. Good Morning Jacksonville starts right now. Thousands of people gathered in Times Square to celebrate the start of 2018. In Jacksonville, many celebrated the start of the new year at the Jacksonville Landing. And in 2018, you'll see JSO officers wearing a new badge celebrating 50 years of service. It's a new look with a 5-point sheriff's star. And the Murray Hill area is adding new businesses. Residents say this could increase security. Jaguar fans travel to the Music City for the holiday weekend. Sunday, the Jaguars will play their first playoff game in a decade. Woo! And head coach Doug Marrone is pretty familiar with these guys, the Buffalo Bills. We have live coverage from Nashville. Good Morning Jacksonville begins right now.
Earlier on a direct snap. Now it's Michelle's turn, running all the way. Gets to the edge. Sony Michelle will send the Dogs home to the championship game.
Down 31-14 at the half, the Georgia Bulldogs rallied, taking the game into double overtime and defeating the Oklahoma Sooners for a shot at the national title. In the South, the Alabama-Clemson trilogy finally came to fruition. The Crimson Tide dominated the field and will play for another national title. The holidays are over. President Trump and Congress are back on Capitol Hill today with plenty on their to-do list. And winter has officially hit the first coast. Cold temperatures are expected for several days. Our storm experts have you covered. Good Morning Jacksonville starts right now.
There could be very severe weather, a lot of moisture, very cold, which could create ice on bridges, ice on roads. There's also a possibility of snow. And this is not something that we experience on a regular basis, so we're asking people to please stay off of the roads if you can.
A winter storm warning is in effect for southeast Georgia and parts of northeast Florida. And will we actually see snow today?
Ice trucks are ready to go in Georgia, and FDOT will have a higher presence on the roadways.
We've got live team coverage for you all morning long, helping to keep you safe. Plus, we're answering your questions on air and online. We'll have a Facebook Live going.
It is Wednesday, January 3rd, and Good Morning Jacksonville starts right now.